Hey, I'm Todd. Thanks for choosing to watch my video, and if you would subscribe it, like it, all that stuff, that'd be great. Otherwise, enjoy the video, and I hope it gives you the information you need and is helpful to you. Take care. So I do get a lot of comments with people saying I have saved them a lot of money, and I do get questions, hey, can I send you some money somehow? And now there is a way, if you so choose, called fan funding. You'll find it on the channel page right there. The 2007 Ford Edge, can replace the spark plugs, 6 of them, 6 spark plugs on a 3.5 liter. Got your coils here, just held in by an 8mm bolt. So you use a 3/8 or 1/4 inch ratchet and a socket and take them off. They just seem to be in there pretty good, so I did use a little pry bar to pop them out of their hole. Got this connector here, and you slide down this red tang. Slide that red tang back with your screwdriver. Ooh. Push it back, and then you can push on the tab right there. Release it from the coil. See, it just has a little notch on there right there. So you can release it from that. Then you can use your 5/8 spark plug socket to take the spark plugs out. Use a short one with an extension. Got long one too. I'm going to use that. That's removing your spark plug. Just do the same for the ones in the front. We'll get to the back with the intake manifold in a little bit. So we got our old plug out. We can get our new plug here. The gap is supposed to be 0.051 to 0.057. It's at about 0.046, so we can open it up a little bit with this type. You got different types. A little tweak. You want to be careful not to damage the platinum tip. There we go, that's pretty good right there. If you go too wide, you can always tap it on a surface a little bit, bend it back down. So we're good. 51. So that's gapping them. All kinds of different gapping tools. This is just one example. We're ready to put it back in. Start it by hand.
Austin, do you by chance have my 8mm quarter drive wobblies on reader? What? 8mm quarter drive wobblies? Do I have one? Where do I go?
We'll turn it till it touches down to the bottom, and probably turn it maybe just another 1/8 of a turn, not very much. All right, there we are. Torque on the spark plug is 11 foot-pounds if you're using a torque wrench. That is the basics behind replacing your spark plugs.
What did it happen at like -1? 1 and 2.
Taking out the intake manifold to get to the back spark plugs. Got this taken off right here. Pull back on this red tab, and then you can push down on this tab. So everywhere you see the red ones, you got to pull it back and then push down on the tab to release it. That's the theory anyway. A couple clips right here. You can release them. Take this off, and there's a screw driven clamp back here, 8mm 5/16. We're going to take that off so we can get this assembly off. Got this here. To release this, you just pull on this little finger here, and then you can pull it off of here. Or even there. How about that right there? Also a hose here, you can probably pull that out of the hole, like so. Eight millimeter bolt down here. There's a little black bracket. Maybe loosen the bolt on the bottom there and loosen that up. Probably a 3/8 and a swivel. Maybe just a ratchet to get to that bottom one. That's what we're taking off over here. I'm gonna get my air ratchet down there. Just loosen it up enough. It's good. Wiring bracket here. They don't always come out as easy as you think they should. There we go. Oh yeah. And always retape that onto the wiring harness. It's going to be taking off these 8 millimeter bolts right here. Right along here. 8 millimeter bolts. Everything is left to loosen, right to tighten. We can maybe leave that bolt. Leave that bolt in the hole there. Gonna have to get this wiring harness set free from this, I believe. So we gotta pull these all up. So you probably want to pull these free before you unbolt this, of course. Push on this to release it from here. We'll probably disconnect all this stuff here, probably right here. Push down here and on this back side to release it probably. Nice display.
Do we have that training filter in stock for that
15927. Yeah. We've got a hose back there with a clamp. We need to get a pliers back there and pull that off there. And also over on this side there's another one. I don't know if you can see it on the camera at all. I can show it to you once it's actually off, but there's going to be two clamps. A little tricky to get to with your pliers, but looks like they gotta come off to get this out of here. And we'll see if we have to disconnect these wires too. Again, they're a red tab. You can pull up and push the tab to release this if we need to. Alright, kind of a tight fit, but we can just pull this hose off of here. I just use a screwdriver because you can't see it when you're reaching back there, but you can feel it. So right underneath here, I use a screwdriver to push on that tab on there and it released. You might be able to use your fingers, but as you can see, there's not a lot of free play for this wire. So now we got access to all three of our coils, and the procedure is the same. 8mm bolts.
Is that a drain and refill on little Mr. Hot Rod there? Yeah. Oh, a manual?
We'll just do that for all of them and replace our spark plugs the same way. And then reverse procedure to install, slide that back on, and put it back together the way you took it off. There are some rubber gaskets here. You can replace them or maybe feel, see how much they're sticking out, and replace them. Not a huge deal. Little tab, you can just pull them off. That's how they look. You just pull them out and stick the new ones in. Pretty easy. So I'll give you the torque specs here at the end. I hope this helps you doing the spark plugs on your 2007 and other model years. Ford, probably Mercury, Mazda. This is a Ford Edge 2007, but if you're looking at your engine and this video image looks like what you have, this is going to work for you. Good luck to you on your spark plug replacement on your Ford, Mazda, Mercury vehicle. Alright, then 89 inch-pounds is the torque spec. Do this, then that one, then that one, then that one, then that one. 89 inch-pounds. And it's basically the same torque spec for that bracket over on the side. And it's back together. Don't forget to plug in that connector on the back and that PVC hose.
And always clean your throttle body with acid.
So don't forget to, you don't have to worry about that hose back there then.